We are awaiting the verdict in the trial of Derek Chauvin following the death of George Floyd.
This morning, we're taking a look at both sides of this case and hearing from experts who fight in cases like this all the time.
Joining us with some insights is attorney Ven Johnson. Ven, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning, guys. How you doing?
We're doing well. Thanks for being with us.
My pleasure. Thank you.
So let's maybe just start with what you've thought of this so far, and is there the defense, I guess, create enough reasonable doubt?
This has been an extraordinary case, y'all. Normally, they don't even charge police in situations like this. Not only did they charged with two different types of second and third degree homicide, and then a lesser included manslaughter charge, also very important. And then even more important to me, officers from Chauvin's own police department have come in and testified against him in this criminal trial, let alone incredible experts from all over the world. So the prosecution has put on a first-rate trial, if you will. The defense is a very, very difficult defense. And I think the defense lawyer has done as good of a job as he can with horrible facts for him. But the thing that's really weird, we got to remember, in order to be guilty, there's 3 different charges they could be guilty on. They need 12 jurors all to vote for guilty on each and every one, or one of the 3, 2 of the 3, however they end up doing it. If they have 1 juror, so 1 out of the 12 that says not guilty, that ends up being a mistrial, and that usually results in the case going back to trial another time. But for the defense, 1 person not guilty with a mistrial in this case would be a huge win for the officer, former officer.
Let's talk a little bit just about, obviously from the work you do, I mean, what that jury is going through right now, knowing really how much is at stake and how eyes all over the country are on them. I can't imagine what those jurors are going through.
It's a lot of pressure. I've been on a couple of juries and never actually reached a verdict. The case is settled while I was on the jury. But very frankly, there's no question. Jurors feel the weight of the import of what it is they're doing. And that's one of the great things about having a jury trial and why we do it this way. And as you folks know, the jury trial is one of the greatest things that we have in our country. It's one of the things that keeps our country. But yes, they feel the weight. They know how important it is. And I think they're obviously going to take this very, very seriously. And there's no way to predict how long it will take. It could be today, could be tomorrow. I predicted 2 days, but literally, guys, that's just a guess. And it's going to take as long as it takes, and that's entirely up to them.
Ven, do you think that the jury takes into consideration in their decision the results of what will happen outside of the courtroom as a result of their decision?
The short answer is yes. There's no question. They know if they come back with guilty, especially on the second or third degree homicide charge, that's murder, that he's going to prison for a long time. If they come back with guilty on the manslaughter charge, they won't know exactly how much time, likely, but they'll know that it would be lesser time in prison. So absolutely do they think about that? Yes, sir.
Well, we appreciate your time and insight this morning. Thank you so much.